How did a roommate's harmless prank turn into a complete psychological breakdown? I'm a 24-year-old grad student who lived with my roommate Jake for 2 years. We'd always had this playful dynamic. Little pranks here and there, nothing serious. Jake would replace my shampoo with honey or tape an air horn under my desk chair. I'd retaliate by freezing his underwear or hiding rubber spiders in his coffee mug. It was our way of dealing with graduate school stress. I thought I knew where the line was. Boy, was I wrong. It started 3 weeks ago when I came home to find my bedroom door blocked from inside. After 20 minutes of confusion, I realized Jake had climbed through the window from the fire escape. He sat on my bed grinning like the Cheshire Cat, covered in dirt. "Dude, you could have fallen and died," I said, laughing despite myself. "Worth it to see you try to shoulder check your own door," he replied with that familiar mischievous glint. I got him back with plastic wrap over the toilet seat. Normal roommate stuff, or so I thought. Then things got weird. I woke up Tuesday feeling disoriented. My entire room had been rearranged. Not just moved, but perfectly mirrored. Desk where my bed was, bed where my desk was, everything positioned like a reflection. The precision was unsettling. Even my posters were rehung in exact reverse order. Jake just grinned when I confronted him, but his eyes had this strange gleam that made me uncomfortable. Next morning, every single item in my room was wrapped in aluminum foil. Not just furniture, individual pens, each pencil separately, even laptop keys. I found a note. "Hope you're not feeling too wrapped up in your studies. The reflection remembers everything. Jay." The reflection remembers part was new and unsettling. Getting frustrated, I bought 500 plastic flamingos and filled his room completely. Floor to ceiling, packed tight. He had to tunnel through them to reach his bed. I thought we were even. Jake went silent for 3 days. Then I woke up at 3 a.m. to find him standing in my doorway, motionless, holding a single banana. The hallway light cast his face in shadow, but I could see his wide, unblinking eyes staring at me. He didn't move for 2 hours. I lay there watching, too afraid to sleep. When I finally asked what he was doing, he whispered, "The banana knows," in a voice that didn't sound like Jake, and walked away. The next week was a nightmare. I'd find him in random places, sitting in my closet among hanging clothes, under my bed at midnight staring at the ceiling, behind the shower curtain brushing his teeth with a pencil while making eye contact, always with that same blank, glassy stare. The breaking point came when I returned from a weekend conference to find my room filled with mannequins, dozens of them, all positioned to stare at my bed. In the center was a note, "They're watching your dreams now. The banana remembers everything." I couldn't sleep there anymore. Started crashing at friends' places. Jake would text photos of the mannequins in different positions with captions like, "They miss you," and "Banana is concerned about your absence." Finally, I involved our landlord and campus counseling services. Turns out Jake was having a complete mental breakdown over his thesis defense. The pranks were his way of avoiding reality. When I escalated with the flamingos, it triggered something deeper. He genuinely thought the banana was communicating with him through reflection messages. The counselor helped us talk through everything. Jake broke down crying, apologizing for terrorizing me. He'd been hallucinating, hadn't slept in weeks, and was failing his program while pretending everything was fine. My innocent prank war had pushed him over an edge I never saw coming. He moved back with his parents last week to get proper help. I feel terrible that I didn't recognize the signs earlier, that I mistook mental illness for elaborate pranks. Sometimes what looks like harmless fun can spiral into something unhinged when mental health crumbles. The apartment feels too quiet now, but I still can't eat bananas without remembering those hollow eyes and whispered words in the darkness.